broadcast, and let me know if you're able to see if this is now okay. Um, some people said the previous broadcast was not clear, so I will only start solving once somebody confirms that it's now clear. We are able to see. So kindly join. Let's finish up this. Let's finish up what we started. Let me just have one person to confirm that he or she can see what I've written here. Can you see? One person has joined. Kindly confirm if it's now clear. Are you able to see? Can you read what I've written here? Could you just say yes? If you say yes, we start solving. So this question came in 2017, paper 2. Oh yeah, Moses. Thank you very much, Moses. Thank you so much, Moses, for confirming. All right, I guess everybody is now able to see what is down here. So they're saying for the geometric progression, uh, 20, 5, 1 as raw number 1 over 4. And then here, find the common ratio. So how do we find the common ratio? That's the first question. Okay, so on how to find the common ratio, being GP, we know that this is GP, okay? Geometric progression. So for geometric progression, when you want to find the common ratio denoted by letter R, what we normally do here is we say R is equal to two numbers, pick two numbers from your sequence. So here I'll pick 20 and 5. So the one which is to your right side is 5. Let it be on top. Let it be your numerator. And the one which is to your left side, which is 20, in this case, let it be your denominator, like that. So you work out here, you find that your answer will be equal to 1 over 4. So this is our common ratio, 1 over 4. And if we don't want to write 1 over 4, we can just say 0.25. This is our common ratio, okay? Because 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. Any question on this one? Any question? If there is no question, we go to another question. So here the answer is 0.25. This is our answer. We move on to another question, which is the question 2, where they're asking us to find the nth term. So how do you find the nth term? So in order for us to find this nth term, we use the formula for finding the term. So we say nth. This is a formula when dealing with the GP. You need to know this formula. Nth term is equal to A multiplied by R to the power n minus 1. So you just have to know this formula. You just need to know this formula. So what do you do? What is our A? Our A is the first term. What is our first term here is 20. So we are going to say 20, we're going to write 20 here where A is, multiplied by our ratio, common ratio, we just found it, 0.25, okay, power n minus 1, okay? Or if you want, you can put this inside the brackets because this is the multiplication still, okay? So at this point, if you want, you can leave it like this. Don't just multiply here, just leave it like this. Like this. This is the answer like this. The reason why I'm saying, okay, Matthews, you can't see. It's becoming bad. Somebody is saying can't see what I'm writing. Can you guys see what I'm writing? Kindly confirm. Somebody just said can't see what I'm writing. I don't know if it's the light system. I don't know what is happening. You can't see? Maybe it's because of the, maybe, what network am I using? I think this is 4G. Yeah, this is 4G. You guys are able to see or not? Because somebody, Matthews has said he can't see. He can't see what I'm writing here. It's clear. Beatrice, okay. Yeah, it is clear, sir. Thank you, Beatrice, for confirming. I don't know, Matthews, maybe the phone that you're using, It has got maybe a little bit of some problem, but as for me, it's visible. Okay, Lucas, thank you very much, guys. Okay, so Matthews, maybe just try to work on your phone. The problem might be with your phone, I guess so, the network where you are. But still, you can revisit the video if it's not clear now, because I'll upload it on my YouTube channel, so you can still watch it. Maybe to be clear, you just download it and watch when I'm finished. When when we finish with this live broadcast. So this is a solution for question 2. Okay, remember some people will write it like this: 20. Okay, all right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Matthews, for confirming that now it's clear. Okay, if you want, you can write it like this and leave it like this. Okay, because this common ratio and this are the same. Remember here we found this common ratio or this. So whichever you go with, if you want, you can go with this one or like this. It's fine. It's all fine. So we go to the last question. Okay. Actually, before we move to this last question, do you have a question? Do you have a question on this one? If you have a question, you let me know so that I help you. I answer your question. Do you have a question on this one? Is it clear? Is it okay? Is it clear? Is it clear? Or have you understood question 1 and 2? This one, to find the common ratio, to find the nth term. Have you understood? Beatrice, where Beatrice, you're saying, can you multiply 20? Oh yeah. All right, guys. Here you cannot multiply. Okay. Here you cannot multiply. Some people are saying, can we multiply this 20 by what is inside here? You guys cannot multiply here. We cannot multiply. The reason why we are not multiplying is because this power, can you see the power? This power I've put here. This power is just for the common ratio. This 20 is not being attached to this power. 20 has got power 1 here, power 1. And here, this is the it's just for common ratio. So that's the reason why you are not multiplying. So if you leave it like this, it's fine to work. We are there, and where there is let me see this comment from Beatrice. Where there is n, are we not supposed to put 20? Oh, you're saying where there is n here we put 20. No, Beatrice. Okay, let me just, when they say common, I mean the nth term, when they say the nth term, they are asking you to find the formula, okay? To find the formula such that if you just plug in the value, okay? If, for example, here, if you can see the terms here, this is the first term, okay? This 20 is the first term, this is the second term, and this is the third term. First term, second term, third term. So now they are asking us to find the formula whereby if we just get, for example, this, you see, first term is what? What is first term? It's 20. Second term is what? It's 5. So let's try to find the number which is at the second term using this formula, okay? So the number which is at the second term here, we know that it's 5, okay? It's 5. So we're going to prove if this formula is going to give us 5. So what we will do is we'll get this formula, okay? The formula I've just found here, and put 2 where n is term, okay? 2. We want to see if at position 2 there is 5, okay? This is position 2. So this is the formula we can use, the formula I've just found we can use to be finding terms. So at position 2, n, we know that n is the number, the position. So at position 2, what number or what value are we getting? So let's try to work out and see if it will give us 5. So we know this is 0.25. And this power, when we say 1 minus 2 minus 1, it will just be power 1, of which it will just be 2.25. So when you get your calculator, you say 20 times 0.25. It will give you 5. It will give you 5. We are getting a 5, okay? So we're getting a 5, and now we know that this formula, we have found our nth formula, this one, okay? It's working. The formula is working because at position 5, at position 2, there is 5, of which we have found here that our solution is what? It's 5, which is here. So this formula, or Beatrice, you are saying we put this 20 at n. No, we are not supposed to put 20 at n. This 20 is the first term, okay? It was just supposed to end here. I guess it's okay, okay. Oh, okay, sir. Okay, Arnold. Thank you very much, Arnold, for confirming that you've understood now. So I think we can progress. We go to the last question. And the last question in this case, they want us to find the sum. Okay? Oh, Beatrice, thank you very much for confirming that it's clear. I'm happy for that. So now, for the sum of the first 8 terms. So for the sum, when dealing with GP, we use the formula which looks like this. So this is the formula. And luckily, you are given this formula. Now, what I've come to discover, or the mistake which people make when using this formula, they put power n here on the denominator. Once you put power n here, you are wrong. Power n is only here at this r. This r has got no power n. Or if you want, you can write it like this. A, you start with r power n like that. So remember, we started with r. So the denominator will be start with r minus 1. This is how it will be. Luckily, you are given these formulas. So you just check on the first page of your question paper. Once you just open, you see that this formula is there. So we know that our A is the first term, of which the first term, if we see nicely here, the first term is 20. So our A is 20. So we're going to say sum of 8. At n, we're going to put 8. Sum of 8 terms is 20, which is our A, open bracket, 1 minus C. Our common ratio is 0.25. Our R, this R, 0.25. Power n, what is our n? Is 8. This 8, okay? Over 1 minus 0.25, okay? So now, here, we can now work out things. You get your calculator. You are allowed to use the calculator for this question. For paper 2, you are allowed to use the calculator. So you just say 0.2 0.25 power 8. So 0.25, this is a calculator I'm using. So you just write 0.25, and then power. I'll show you how you write power. You see this, which looks like a V. I think it looks like a V which is pointing downwards. Okay, you just check on your calculator where you're able to see this sign, power 8. Okay, you see, just press 8. There is a symbol which is in between, so you just check on your calculator that symbol, and then you press 8. So power 8, it will give you something like 0.00 let me just write here 0.0000. How many zeros? 4 here. 15258. Okay, over, when you say 1 minus 0.25, it's giving you 0.75. So at this point, you can now work out things when you subtract 1 minus 0.00015258. It's giving you 0.999. How many nines? 4 of them. 84742 over 0.75, of which, when you multiply by 20, it's giving you something like 19.99969,484 divided by 0.75. And our final answer is 26.6 or 26.7. It's okay. I'm putting it in one decimal place. So 26.7 is our solution. Thank you so much. If you have got a question, you can ask me right now before I cut. So ask me the question. If you have any question over this, do you have a question over what we've just done right now? Actually, very clear. Thank you very much, Beatrice, for confirming that it's clear. Hopefully you guys are getting one or two things. You're learning one or two things from me. It's just that I've been busy with one or two things, but probably after next week. Can you repeat the last question? Oh yeah, Lucas. Super big. Okay. Lucas, you want me to repeat the last question? Okay, what we can do, Lucas, I'm going to upload this video on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch, you can watch and follow the steps. If you don't understand, you can still WhatsApp me on my line. This is my number 09 okay 0969175701. You can WhatsApp me, and if you're outside Zambia, you can just put the code +26. Okay, +26 if you're outside Zambia, but if you're in Zambia, you just start with 0969175701. All right, so that's it. And for those who'd like to start online tuitions, remember we are on promotion. It's just a 30 kwacha. You just need to pay 30 kwacha and you join. I think probably next week classes are starting next week. So if you want to join my online tuitions where I'll be revising past paper exam questions, you are free to contact me on this same number. You can send me a message, and we're on promotion. We only need about 20 people. We need 20 people, so first come, first serve. You need to pay a 30 kwacha and we add you to the group. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.